weather was perfect for trick-or-treating last night. It was a little warm, but it was definitely better than it could have been if we hadn't had the cold front yesterday. That front, of course, brought some showers with it, and you can see quite a variation of rain amounts here, depending on where you were. A lot of us got up to about a half an inch, and where you see the blue here, that includes here at the studio, we got just under half an inch of rain. And then where you see the darker green, that's an inch, inch and a half of rain there. So big variation. You kind of had to be in the right spot, but it looks like at least most of us got rain. There's that little hole there in Tarrant County and maybe a few spots in Johnson County that might not have locked out, but there are plenty of more chances for rain in the forecast. For right now, all of the rain is northwest of us, and so really north and northwest. I expect it to stay that way for the most part. We had some light showers move through this morning. I can't rule out maybe a shower or two. Tomorrow's probably going to be fairly similar. Tomorrow, I think, if anything, we have maybe a better chance of seeing a few rumbles of thunder here and there. Sunday, too, looks like mostly west of us, and then Monday, well, we get our shot. So here's daytime highs today, 76, 77 degrees, about the same as yesterday probably, and then overnight tonight, 64, 65 degrees. We have increasing humidity, so we won't be cooling off as much as we could with highs in the 70s here. So we will have the muggy air, unfortunately, coming back in for the weekend, and that will set up for our storms. Medium low on the allergen rank here. We're a little higher. We don't have the rain yesterday driving all of that, the rain we had yesterday, rather, driving all of those allergens out, but it's still medium low, so we'll take that over the medium and high ranges. We have to talk about the tropics here. A couple of things going on worth watching. One, really the main one here is in the Caribbean Sea, just north of Panama. This is expected to develop here in the next several days, and then next week could make its way into the Gulf of Mexico. The situation right now, it doesn't look like it's very favorable to do much in the Gulf, but we'll have to watch it. And then there's another one here, right around San Juan there, that is going to possibly make its way towards the Gulf as well, but this has a much lower chance of development over the next several days. I want to show you the water vapor here because this shows us a couple of things. First, here's this disturbance that will move in over the weekend, might bring a few showers and thunderstorms Saturday and Sunday rather. At this point, it's looking, again, more west and north of us. I will say Saturday, I can't rule out a few claps of thunder, but it looks like everything's going to be hit and miss, kind of here and there, not widespread. And then off to the northwest, we have our bigger system. This is the one Monday that could bring storms and could mean some severe weather. We'll first see the severe weather possible west, again, and north of our area. So right in our area, we have this marginal risk of severe weather on Sunday. Really, that's going to be conditional on whether some of those western storms can make it into our area. I'm not too confident at this point, but I will be watching that. And then Monday, it's like we got a lot of breaking glass there. It's left over from the Halloween stuff yesterday. Monday, we have a 15% chance. Again, this is a little bit of a different scale when you get beyond the 3-day advisory there for the severe weather risk. This equates mostly to a slight risk of severe weather, so we will keep an eye on that. Man, it's just stuck on that transition. Your kickoff forecast tonight, 73 degrees, possibly a shower or two out there. I don't think it's anything that's going to delay the games, but we could see those east winds at 5 miles per hour, so not a big factor in terms of the kickoff there. So let's take a look. I don't know what the system's doing. It's just sticking with that one transition over and over again. I apologize for that. It's probably getting annoying after a while. So today, again, the 20% chance, I think this evening, maybe that goes up to a 30% chance as that disturbance starts to get a little closer. 30% tomorrow, 30% Sunday. Again, Sunday, we do have that marginal risk of severe weather, but it's largely conditional on whether those storms will actually make it to our area. I'm doubtful at this point. I think Monday we have a much better chance. So 20, 30, 30, not much this weekend, just scattered showers at the most. Monday, though, that's when we have the system come through. That'll be a much more widespread system. Could be strong to severe. We'll be in a warming trend here too, but starting on Tuesday, much nicer weather. 60s for your highs. Wednesday, Thursday, that's when we start looking at our next chance for rain. So we're getting into this active pattern where we have some storms, we get a break, and have another system coming through. So we're making up for the rain here in the next several days, but we do have fall temperatures in the forecast as well. So stay tuned to South Metro Weather across the weekend. I will bring updates to you as we get closer to Saturday, Sunday, just a few scattered showers and thunderstorms, and I will be closely monitoring the risk for severe weather coming up on Monday.